Asan.
And I'm Yvonne Bamba, and we're the scriptwriters for this year's PCN. This year's PCN is about the Bataan Death March, and this basically tells the story of the Philippines' role in World War II. And it's taught us a lot about where we come from and what it means to be Filipino.
We feel privileged to be able to display such an act of total surrender for one's country and for one's family. And we feel very privileged and proud to present this to you.
Hi, I'm Samantha. I'm this year's Glam Squad coordinator, so I'm in charge of hair, makeup, and costumes. I'm really excited for this year's PCN just because my parents have told me that we have had families in the Bataan Death March, so it does have a special place in my heart, and we've been practicing a lot for this production, so I'm really excited to see it come to life.
Hi, I'm Jackie, and I am the Modern Dance Coordinator for PCN.
Hi, I'm Roxanne Devera. I am one of the cultural heads for PCN and one of the assistant singing heads. And for Executive Board, I am the cultural chair.
Hi, I'm Cass Mangova, and for PCN, I'm one of the cultural heads and PCN assistant coordinator. And for the Executive Board, I'm vice president.
PCN is going to have a little twist on Tinikling and Sayaw sa Bangko. So I hope you guys like it and look out for that little twist at the end.
This year for cultural, we also have the warrior dance, which uses eskrima sticks, and it shows the different Filipino martial arts styles.
Okay, for modern dance, we have songs that portray the different emotions that are felt by the soldiers and how the Filipino community was impacted during that time.
Hi, my name is Aaron Virgino, and for this year's PCN, I am the singing coordinator. I'm in the modern dance for Brown Eyed Blues. I am in the cultural piece Tinikling and warrior dance, and I am soldier number 2 for acting. So for this year's PCN, it's a little bittersweet because it's my last PCN, but it is certainly not the least. I've never been more involved in any of the past PCNs as much as I am now. There's definitely a lot of responsibility put into this and a lot more effort, but that just means that I have that much more of an impact on the overall show, so I expect to see great things.
Hi, my name is Jelaine Kunanan. I'm a freshman in Kapamilya. I am Japanese Soldier 1, aka Tamagoyaki Asami. I'm kind of the henchman of General Takahashi. I basically follow everything that he does, and at the same time I'm enjoying the experience of being able to, despite my size, being able to overrule these people and put them in their place. And I do everything that I can for General Takahashi to make sure that everything stays in order. It's interesting hearing the stories of the past, because then it brings light to what is happening now, what we're doing now to make it even better.
200 years of war, fight till we are no more, a curse on the streets of gold. Oh, oh. Just know.
Hello, my name is Daniel Feliciano. I play as General Takahashi in this year's PCN, and on e-board I am the media chairman. Playing as the enemy, it gives me another perspective of things, of how Japan treated the Filipinos during that time period, and it's not to say that they're evil, it's just in times of war everything's fair. So being the general, it's a task that I'm a necessary villain, so to say. All of the music, all of the dances, they're all choreographed and created all the way down to the very script by the students. And to be a part of that is very inspiring and makes me want to contribute more and more to the Kapamilya Club here at Dominican.
What's up guys, I'm Justin and I play the lead role Ronaldo. To me, Ronaldo is someone that I can relate to very well. He's a very young man going into that adulthood stage, and he's learning a lot about love, family, and soon war. And he has to enter that war and, you know, protect his country. And he's gonna learn a lot of things about just standing up and fighting for what you love. And honestly, I'm truly humbled to be in it. This cast is amazing, and you will all soon see on Sunday that it'll be a great show. So thank you all for coming.
Oh, hello. Excuse the makeup. My name is Ron Allen DeLeon, and I play Lieutenant Alan Johnson. I am an American soldier who falls in love with Grace, who is Angelina's little sister. My role in this play is to show how the American soldiers were involved in the Bataan Death March and kind of show how much the Filipino culture affected them and the difference between the American culture and Filipino culture based on his perspective. Overall, it's pretty much the love story behind Alan and Grace. I was the one who designed the flyer as well as part of the pamphlets you guys see right there. And yeah, I'm very excited for this year's PCN. It's much more different than the past, and I can't wait to see how well it turns out.
Hi, my name is Rochelle Yambao and I am this year's acting coordinator. This year I'm most excited to work all the behind the scenes stuff. I'm excited for all of the puzzle pieces be put together, all the singing, dancing, acting, all of it just coming together and flowing into one big, successful, inspiring production.
I'm Chelsea and I play Angelina in the play. Angelina is based on a real character that survived the Bataan War, and I'm so honored that I was able to portray her in this production.
I am Justin Prawan, and in PCN I'm Emilio, who is the cousin, but more like the older brother of Ronaldo, who's the main character. I didn't really know much about the Filipinos' involvement in World War II, and this was a great learning opportunity as well as a great experience, just going through everything again. I'm just excited for everyone to take the stage, because I think at the end of the day we'll all have our practices and stuff like that, but once we actually take that stage, I know it's gonna be beautiful. So.
My name is Kevin Sunga. I'm a senior here at Dominican University. My role is Lieutenant Colonel Bernardo. The reason why I chose to audition for that character is because I did ROTC for 2 years, and I felt like I had a strong connection with a military character like that, and especially with the leadership that he has to endure. And yeah, Colonel Bernardo character, pretty much he's a military leader who tries to get his men, back home. I think that's the most important thing. Honestly, this PCN really speaks to me, especially at this time in my life. I'm moving forward. There's changes happening, but cultural-wise, our Filipino people's been through so much. So my pain is nothing compared to what the Bataan Death March had to offer, and they're really an inspiration of hope, and just to keep on marching on.
Hi, I'm Jana Vesperis, the president of the Kapamilya Club on campus at Dominican University and the producer producing this whole play. This year's PCN tells the stories of those affected of the Bataan Death March. So the civilians, soldiers, prisoners of war, and it's just for us to be able to educate about a time in Filipino history where a lot of people don't know about. So our goal and our objective for this year's PCN, is to teach you, our community, our audience, all about something so important that actually affected us today and has been such a prominent event in Filipino history. It's crazy to see the talents of all of these students and seeing how they're able to come together to produce something so beautiful on stage. And that's what I am really excited for.